For this video, I wanted to share with you guys all of the notebooks that I am in for 2026, and that includes planners and notebooks and sketchbooks and all of the things for creativity. So for instance, I had to add like an extra day here. I really like it. I love that it's big. And these are college ruled, which is my absolute favorite. And then here, this is where I take down notes. Now getting into more creative notebooks. This is a sketchbook that I made. This is my inner child sketchbook, and it is just for fun art and just inner child play. Anyway, here's just it's just random things. This is a painting that I did in portrait studies where I can create art. Mixed media art. I'm so happy to be back. So first of all, hi, thank you so much for being here. I have missed you all. I hope that 2026 is going great for all of you, and thank you so much for being here. I'm also really excited to share that I am relaunching my Patreon. Some of the things that will be included in the Patreon membership are a monthly coloring page that will be hand drawn by me. Also some printable plan with me video where we will sit down and plan together, where I will take you through my whole planning routine and everything that I do to get organized, and how I set goals and how I accomplish them. And then there will also be an additional bonus monthly video, and we will be reaching our goals and creating our dream life by incorporating things that are good for us and that we enjoy, like art and creativity and coziness and good books, inspirational books, and fun reads, and doing things that fill up our cup and that keep us inspired. And there will also be a book club where the books will be voted on, and then I will include questions, for the book discussion, and we will get together and discuss it, and I will do book reviews and all of the things. So this membership is great for anybody who has big goals and big dreams and wants to reach their full potential and live their dream life, and they want to reach their goals and they want to reach their dreams, but they want to do it in a way that feels good, in a way that doesn't burn them out, in a way that is good for their mental health and their emotional health and their nervous system. And they want to incorporate creative goals as well, and read good books and include self-care and cozy vibes and just an amazing community of people that can come together and hang out, and where it's safe and we can escape for a little bit all this craziness that is going on in the world around us. So if that sounds good to you, we would love to have you. I will have the link down below to my Patreon for this month. The coloring sheet that I drew myself will be included in the free membership. If you would like to get it, you can join the membership for free, and it'll be included on there. Moving forward in the next month, it will only be for the paid membership. And then if you would like to also get all the cozy content and all the creative content, big dreams and big plans and big goals, and how do we break it down and how do we achieve everything that we want to achieve content, then you can join the paid Patreon membership, which for this month will only be $5, since I am relaunching it and I want as many people as possible to try it, and I am so excited. So anyway, I will link all that down below, and the website is www.patreon.com/dreamitolife, and I will see you guys over there, where I have already included coloring sheet that I drew for this month, and I love it. It's so cozy. I cannot wait to color it for April. And then you can sign up and you can start enjoying all the perks, like the printouts and the plan with me video that, oh my goodness, I think you're really gonna love. So I will see you right over there. That launches April 1st. For this video, I wanted to share with you guys all of the notebooks that I am in for 2026, and that includes planners and notebooks and sketchbooks and all of the things for creativity. So let's go ahead and dive right in, because as you can see, I have a lot to share with you guys. So for starters, I wanted to share with you guys my planner that I'm in for 2026. This is a tool planner, and I really like it. I like a lot of things about it. I love that it feels amazing. It's like a faux leather cover, and it's really nice. It has pockets, and it has a lot of things that I find really helpful. This was originally a teacher planner, and I converted it, I Franken-planned it to fit what I needed it to do, and I really like it, except for the fact that it's so big. It's really big, and therefore it's really difficult to carry around, and I don't spend a lot of time at home either planning or even working. This year I've been working mainly outside of my house, which is a nice change of pace, because I had turned into quite a homebody, and now I am in my get out of the house and go work anywhere outside of home and be around people. That's Tilly, my cat, and be very, very social. So I'm in my social era, my working outside of the house era. And so it's really big. It's a really big planner. It doesn't look that big here, but it's easily like 1.5 feet. And it's ginormous. It's huge. So whenever I take it with me, it's very uncomfortable to carry around, and so there are some areas here, let me find it. There are some pages here. So like for instance here, I started preparing these pages for, I had prepped these pages for planning, and I was loving it because I was being able to use up all of my stickers and use up things that I had, just been collecting. So like this one I did it in green, and this one I did it in the color pink, and then I have others, but I never actually got to. First of all, I never plan in this style. I always use the vertical. This feels weird to me. Like, I don't know how I would plan here. I guess I could do like individual small lists, or I could do lists long ways, but it doesn't feel like planning to me when it's in this format. So what I thought was that I would use these for like journaling, like, like a little micro journaling of what I did that day and how that day went and so far, for like memory keeping, and if I ever wanted to look back and like what was going on in that day. But because I never take this with me, I never have it with me, and then I would have to do like backtrack myself and do back journaling, and that doesn't sound fun to me. It sounds like a chore. So I have more pages that I decorated, and I'm gonna do a full flip through of my planner over on Patreon, as well as a plan with me. So if you guys are interested in that, I will see you guys over there. But then I did start, so I do have the vertical inserts that I converted into like planner for planning. So for instance, I had to add like an extra day here. I had to split this box into 2 for Friday and Saturday, to kind of make everything work the way I wanted it to work, because I like to put like my list of goals for the week at the beginning of the week, and then plan my days ahead. But again, because I don't take it with me, it's kind of hard for me to plan in here, and then I don't see it all day. And then when I come home, I get busy with other things that I have to do. And then I haven't really been following up. So like you can see right here, this is another spread that I had created. This one I did use it, but yeah. So I really like it. I love that it's big. I love the size of it, but because it allows me to write a lot in it, but it's just not practical, and I need it to be practical. And I'm also a little tired of like Franken planning. I want a planner that has all the things that I need in it. So I am working on a custom planner that I am designing, and it's taking me a while. I was planning on launching it in the winter for 2027, but because I really need it. I really want it. I want to have it with me so that I can carry it with me everywhere, and I can really stick to my plans and my goals and start moving forward faster. I am going to launch it sooner, so I am working on it right now. I am studying really hard and looking into all of the research and all of the data behind planning and goal setting and how the brain works. I'm taking an online Harvard class on neuroscience, and I am really creating this planner with a scientific approach, and it's going to be very much based on the latest research and the latest data on the best methods and techniques for accomplishing goals, how we can best work with our brain in order to accomplish the things that we want to accomplish, implement the changes that we want to implement. And so it's been a lot of work, but I'm learning so much, and I am loving the process. So until I have that, I'm working on this one. So I thought I'd share that with you guys. This is one of the notebooks that I am in currently. I will not be in it for long. As soon as my planner is ready and I'm finished designing it, then I will have to find a different use for this. And I'm not really sure what that's going to be, because one of the main things that I need is to keep everything in one spot. I don't want to have bits and pieces scattered everywhere. I want one planner for the whole year, beginning to end. It's going to be a 12-month system, and I want to know that if it's something important that I did, it went in that one planner, and I don't have a million scattered things everywhere, because my brain feels very scattered. I have a million goals, a million ideas, a million things that I'm working on that I want to do, and I need to help myself by just having one place to organize everything, and it just needs to be set up in a way that allows me to do that. So I will have only one planner for 12 months, and so I don't know what I'll do with this. Maybe I'll turn it into a sketchbook or an art book or something. I'm sure I will find something, a purpose for it. Another notebook that I am in for 2026 is this one. It's a Dream It to Life daily planner from the Florals collection. I use these all the time. This one is bent and it has writing pen marks on it and stuff, because I take it with me everywhere. This is where I write my lists, and I always have a to-do list. I always have this with me, so I can always keep, you know, a list, my to-do lists here. I always know what to reach for, and I will be making a whole video sharing my whole planning process. But basically I break everything down, and I break everything down, and then I break it down some more until it gets to a daily to-do list. And then I make my daily to-do list. If something doesn't get accomplished, it moves on over to the next day. That way nothing ever just falls off the grid, and I can sort of follow my progress. And this one's really cool because it has everything that I need. So it has the date, and it has my top 3. So the top 3 things that I'm working on for the day. So then here I have my to-do list, and then here I have an hourly breakdown, which is very helpful to me, because if not, I would jam pack my daily to-do list into what really should be a monthly to-do list. So this gives me a very good idea of what my day realistically looks like. I break everything down and I add it in here. Everything has a time, everything has a place, and then nothing goes on here past 11, because that is my ideal bedtime. Doesn't always happen, but that is a goal. And then today's wins, I always include good things that happened that day, good things that I accomplished, beautiful moments, sweet things that happened. So this is another notebook that I am in. This is a Dream It to Life daily planner from the Florals collection, and I love it. I will link it down below. And then I love these notebooks. I have several different types. This is a winter design. This is a one from fall. And in here, I brain dump. In here, I brainstorm. If I just need to jot something down, I always have one of these types of notebooks in my bag with me. If I need to just quickly write something down, I write it in here. Yeah, so I always have these small notebooks. These are also by Dream It to Life. I will also link them down below. And then this is the large Dream It to Life notebook. This is also from the Florals collection, and I love it so much. I love it because it reminds me of spring, which we are currently in. And it reminds me of summer, but I'll even use this particular design in fall and winter because it just makes me so happy to look at it. It feels so feminine to me, so I always have one of these in this design with me at all times, like all year round. And these are College Ruled, which is my absolute favorite. And then here, this is where I take down notes for classes that I'm taking, for anything that I'm studying. So right now, like I said, I'm taking the online Harvard class on neuroscience, and I am keeping all the notes in here. That way I know if I need to look back on anything, I know exactly where it's at. So if it's notes for a class I'm taking, something that I'm studying, it always goes in this notebook. And like I said, once I fill it up, I just get another one. I will also link it down below. It is my absolute favorite. It is really big. It's perfect for note taking. It's perfect for studying. It's perfect for writing, for brain dumping, for journaling. It is a lot of writing space and I really love it. I will also link it down below. Now getting into more creative notebooks. This is a sketchbook that I made. I really like it. This one's not mine, it's a gift. But I really like it. I love how it came out. I used some collage paper and I used that for the cover, and then for the inside I used a bunch of different types of art paper. This one is like a tan color, this more for like sketching, and as is this one, but it's white. This one's a Strathmore sketching paper. It's more so for pen, like for pen ink. And then I added more of these for pencil sketching, and I added some watercolor paper that I really like, and I really like how it came out. So I will be making a few of these for myself as well, so that I can use them and use up all of the drawing and sketching papers that I have. And I really like, I love how this came out. I love the size, and I love that you can include any kind of paper that you want. So I will be making more of these. Here's another sketchbook that I made. I made this one at the end of last year for Create December, and I really liked it. I will link the video down below of me making the sketchbook and of the prompts. I recorded a video for every prompt, and I had a lot of fun, and so I will be making more of these, but I'll talk more about that in my 2026 creative projects video. I will be having this type of sketchbooks as well as the other sketchbooks that I'm about to show you guys for 2026. Sketchbook, I got it last year and I shared it with you guys in a video, and this is my inner child sketchbook, and it is just for fun art and just inner child play. And yeah, I've been having fun in here, so I plan on continuing this sketchbook and just playing and having fun. I got some tempera paint sticks to play in here, and I have a bunch of Crayolas and markers and stuff, so I'm excited about that one. That's another sketchbook I'll be in. This one here it's like my warm-up, random play, try something out before I actually put it in a sketchbook type of sketchbook. And I will have a full flip through of all of my sketchbooks on Patreon, so if that's something that you're interested in. And we'll also be doing lots of art together, and I'll be sharing art prompts and all that stuff, because I feel like art is so great for our mind, for our spirit, and for our nervous system, and it's so much fun. So I think everybody should do art because it is really good for you. So anyway, here's just it's just random things. Here I was doing one of the prompts that ended in my Create December sketchbook. This is a painting that I did in December, Yeah, so that's the kind of stuff that goes in here. So I will be continuing to use this until I finish it, and then I'll get another one, because I really like having a place that I'm not precious about, where I can just, you know, really quickly, in, you know, a couple of minutes, just sketch an idea out, and then see if, you know, and then maybe move forward with it in a different sketchbook and add different mediums, different art mediums, like, you know, watercolor or whatever. This other sketchbook, I also started it last year. I love it. It feels like a mermaid to me. I haven't finished the cover yet. If you watched that video where I was talking about this sketchbook, I want to add some sequins and some mesh to it because it just reminds me so much of a mermaid. I haven't gotten around to it yet, but this basically is it's a composition notebook that I turned into a sketchbook. And yeah, so in here basically all I'm doing is just portrait studies and just whimsical faces, and I've been having a lot of fun with it, and I really like it. Yeah, I'm actually turning this one into a painting, and I'm already working on that. So yeah, I've been really loving it. It's been a lot of fun to just play in here and to have a very specific sketchbook. I love that, because I don't like for my sketchbooks to just, I do have sketchbooks that are random and have a bunch of random things in them, because I think sketchbooks are a place to practice and to play. But I've really enjoyed just having a very specific type of sketchbook where I know if I want to do a whimsical portrait, I'm coming into this sketchbook. And I love that it's regular paper that I prepared to add paint to in different types of mediums. And yeah, so yeah, I've been really enjoying this one, so I will continue working in this one for 2026. I have this small sketchbook, and that's basically all it is. It's a small sketchbook, and I was just talking about how I have a few sketchbooks where they're just random. It's just a small sketchbook where I can create art and take it with me, and I'm actually going to start carrying it with me, and I'm gonna keep it in my bag so that I can finish it. And it has very random things, from mixed media art to sketches. So yeah, I just like it because it's small and I can take it with me wherever I go. So I will be keeping this in my bag so that I can keep working on it and hopefully finish it this year. And then I have this notebook. I love lists and list making, and it makes me really happy to check things off of a list, and that's actually how I plan most things and how I accomplish most things. So I was thinking that for this moleskin notebook, I got it last year also, and I haven't used it. It's just plain paper with nothing on it. Don't think I want another sketchbook. I could use it as a sketchbook for pencils or colored pencils, but I have one. I just couldn't find it. And then I thought I can either wait to record this video until I find it, or I can just, you know, tell you guys about it and maybe share it in a different video. And I went with that option because we are no longer perfectionists here. So yeah, I'm not sure what I want to do with this notebook. Maybe keep it for like ideas, video ideas, or art ideas, or for my business. I'm not sure, but this is another notebook that I will be using in 2026. I just haven't decided for what. And then lastly, I have this giant, and I'm sorry about the glare from my ring light. I have the plastic on it because I don't want it to get damaged. This is a moleskin watercolor album. It's 135-pound paper, and I am so excited to use it. It is ginormous, as you guys can tell. I don't know if you can tell. This is easily 2 feet. 2 feet wide and like 1.5 feet. So it is huge. At first, I was really excited about getting a giant sketchbook so that I could do like canvas size sketches. And it just sounded like a great idea. And then the longer I had it, the more it it felt like such a daunting task. All of the notebooks and sketchbooks and my planner and all the things that I am in for 2026 until my new planner comes out, which I'm so excited to get into that one. This one's not very functional. It's not really working out for me. But anyway, I hope that you guys enjoyed. I will leave the link down below for Patreon.